Am I live? I should be live. Hello, guys. If I'm live, bear with me. Bear with me. Just bear with me, please. Because bloody hell, I'm going through it. So I am just about to get... I'm about to get the timer sorted for you guys, right? And I'm about to get into the chat very, very shortly. Just bear with me. I've had to literally I have to renew for my timer. And then I will explain what's going on, because we've just had sirens and bloody hell, going through it. Let me get the chat up. Right, all of you lot are here. Hello, people. I can see I can see the chat. Yes, people. I hope you're good. Don't worry, I'm all good. I'm all good. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, we've had sirens. Dubai Marina, which we're not far from, has been hit. I've just told George as well, and I'm trying to flipping pay for my timer. Flipping hell, bruv. Hang on, bear with me 1 sec, right? I'm going to get into the game really shortly. We've got 7 minutes until kickoff. Let me just sort out the timer, so then I have something to flipping, you know, give to you lot in terms of the timer. Talk about everything happening at once. Flipping hell. This is where a calm mind is always needed. And yeah, I don't know if you saw it on George's live. George, I think he is live. But we've all had alerts, and it's all good, so you don't need to worry. What I'm trying to do at the moment, though, is renew my timer. So... Okay, hang on, so... Right, let's try that. Why is that not working? Bruv! Let me have my timer. You bloody morons. Oh, mate. What is our... It's one of those days. I hope this isn't going to translate. I hope this isn't going to translate to, you know, one of those days where everything goes wrong. No. We can't be losing to Wrexham. We can't. No, not happening. Let me message George back as well. Come on. Right. Please work. Thank goodness. We're in. We're in. Up the timer. We're in. Hey, I'm in. I have my timer. There we are. Come on. Hang on. Does that work? Let me see if this works. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. It's working. We're good. We're good. Okay. Guys, right. I can actually, no. I need to get the game up. Yeah, that would help. We need to watch the game, right? Let me go flip it now. Everything's just going at 200 miles an hour. I hope all of you are good. Big up to Russell. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate the love. Sending love from Singapore. Hope everything is safe. Everything's good. Everything's good. At least on, well, my end it is. Unfortunately, there has been things happening. Oh, there's been two. Oh. One. Oh, blimey. Great. Sorry, Barry, it's just, yeah, when you see me having a look, it means I'm literally trying to find out what the hell's going on. I do have the game up here. We've got 4 minutes until kickoff. I have seen the lineup. Why is this? Oh, my bad. Let me know in the chat. Can you hear and see everything? I'm just making sure. I'm going through some settings. Yeah, everything should be good. Okay, let me know if you can hear and see everything. Just let me know, right? As I'm just trying to navigate 8 million things at once. Do refresh the page. Refresh the page. Yes? Good, okay. Bosh. There's Ryan Reynolds. We're ready to go out. I think we've just about nailed everything on time. We've literally just in the nick of time got everything going. Amazing, amazing. Good to hear, good to hear. So, right. Zukan, thank you very much. Brand new member, much appreciated. Russell, like I've already said, thank you for the love. Wrexham, FA Cup. I have seen the team. I'll be honest, it's a team that I expected, but I didn't expect 5 at the back. Why we got 5 at the back against Wrexham? Unless if he's trying something out and he wants to maybe experiment a little bit just before the PSG game as a bit of a friendly, as a bit of a trial. I don't know. But there's no reason to go 5 at the back against Wrexham, with all due respect. Arsenal beat Mansfield 2-1. Wow. So they're through. For the lineups, let's read this out. Sanchez in goal. Tosin, captain in the team. Mamadou Sarr, Badiashile, Josh Echempong and Hato as right and left back, or wing backs maybe. Lavia and Santos with Neto, Garnacho and Delap. It's a... You could say it's a 5-4-1. It's a 5-4-1, realistically. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad against Wrexham. it's not what I would do, I swear. But yeah, I do have it all going on right now, mate. I do. I mean, yeah, so just to recap, and if you do end up hearing a siren, it's from my phone and it's normal, don't worry. But we did have one just before I came. This is why I was late. And then I started seeing the updates now. These updates I will be following. Bloody hell. So if you've been to Dubai, you would know that you would have gone to Dubai Marina. There's one of the main buildings over there that's been hit by a drone, basically. So we all got the alert, and now we're all paying attention to basically what's going on and what the fallout of this is, and it's all gone a little bit mad. So And there's just been another alert. So, yeah, I'm going to keep up to date. If you see me looking down, it's because I've got my phone in front of me and I'm keeping up to date with all the info that's coming in because I have to. Apart from that, I've got Chelsea here. It is a... You could argue as well, it's not a 5-4-1. You could argue it's a 3-4-3. It's a 3-4-3, but with a 5 at the back, so 2 wing-backs. Interesting, Josh Achiampong and Hato. Josh Achiampong, I think, can play as a wing-back, right? And Hato, has he ever played wing-back? I don't think he has. I think he's only played as a left-back, so I don't know. So, yeah, that's that. That's that. Thank you very much. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm good. Everything is all good. The general public's feeling calm. Overall, the situation here is there isn't any civilian issues. It's all military, US assets. That's it. And petrol. The oil fields are getting hit as well. That's it. And we're not close to them because that's in Abu Dhabi. So that's basically it. Adam, big up, mate. Just had a warning on my phone too in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, so you guys are getting the oil infrastructure getting touched up. So that's the only thing. So yeah, I'm basically keeping, of course. We are about to kick off. I'm going to get the timer up and running. If, by the way, at any point you see there's lag, just refresh. Oh, we're up and away. Sweet as a nut. Right, up the Chelsea against the Wrexham, the mighty Wrexham, the mighty Hollywood, Ryan Reynolds. Let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to be interesting. I'll be honest, I know none of their players. I only know that they have a Moore, and I think I know that because I put him in my thumbnail. And he's a Welsh international, if I'm not mistaken. Apart from that, that's it. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing what Lavia is going to do today and whether he's going to be able to play 90 minutes. If he's going to survive, that's my issue. I mean, is he actually going to survive the game? Here goes Delap. Delap is another one. Delap I'm paying attention to, and he's got a score today. I don't care. No ifs, buts, or maybes. I want him on the score sheet. Garnacho. Gordon Bennett. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 planes are waiting to enter the airspace. It's a flipping madness. Crazy. We'll see what else happens anyway. Is Neto, as George in his Geordie accent likes to say. Wrexham have taken the ball. Is that more? Let me get the lineup because I need to see this Wrexham team. I need to make sure I'm getting these names right. I really do. It's not. No, it's Sam Smith. Since when did Sam Smith start playing football? Don't like Sam Smith, I swear. He's gone all weird. Oliver Rathbone is apparently one of their main men. I do know that. And the rest, I ain't got a clue, I'll be honest. So they've got Okonkwo in goal, Cleworth, Doyle, and Dominic Hiam in defence. They got Ryan Longman, George Dobson, Lewis O'Brien, and Thomason as their midfield. You know, you guys played not even not Ultimate Team, but FIFA and even Pro back in the day. Or even Football Manager, where you're trying to build a team from a lower division, and you start looking forward to just buying a foreigner, because if you can buy a foreigner, it means you've actually got someone of a level, you've upgraded. So here Wrexham have Thomason. Clearly he's Scandinavian. he's got to be a baller, surely. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Anyway, Wrexham are actually doing well in the Championship. So, Rathbone, Zach Viner, and Sam Smith is their 11. So, we'll see how it all turns out. Yeah, the timer is... Oh, the timer was... Why is the timer not working? All right, hang on. Let me sort this. It's counting down for me. It's weird. Let me check. Oh, no, it's not. Why? Let me have a look. Why? Why? Has it logged me out? I ain't asked to be logged out. Give me my timer. Why? Hang on, what's going on? Let me copy. Nah, you know what? I don't like this. Honestly, it feels like today's one of them days. Today's one of them days. I don't like it. Why is it not? Okay, I've got an idea. Bruv, I'm too techie for this. I'm too techie for this. They think they can stop me. They ain't stopping me. They wish. Right, let's do this. I'm going to get it to work. It's Younes versus the clock. I'm going to make this work. This will work. Bosh. Told ya. Flippin' told you. You can't stop me. Yeah? You can't stop me. Right. Let's set this. Bosh. We're too good. We're too good. Younes won. Timon 0. How's that? I'm winning my FA Cup tie. How about Chelsea? Win yours. Please, let's score against flipping Wrexham. Honestly, man. Thank you for pointing that out. I thought it was running. By the way, if you are in the UK, it is on BBC One. If you're outside of the UK, be in sports. Like me. I can't lie. I wish I was watching on BBC One right now. I could, but I'd have to put the certain VPN. Gotta watch what you say. But yeah. But I can't because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I'd have it on there. But if I'm streaming, it will take away the bandwidth, which means that you lot will get cut off. So I can't. So yeah, being sports it is. Mellow Cray, thank you for another super chat, my friend, saying increasing defense market value FC. Facts. You are correct. Yeah, no, Benson's got it separated fully. So he's got 2 different systems going. I've only got 1. That's why. Which means that I'm streaming and watching on the same place, from the same place. So yeah. Seven minutes in. 0-0. Oh, Dagenham won. Hang on, yeah, let's have a look at Dagenham. They win. Are they playing FA Cup as well? Or are they playing... They must have been playing League, surely. Surely they're playing League. So, yeah, they beat... Oh, they beat the mighty Dorking Wanderers. Dorking Wanderers, 1-0. KSI going for a smash and grab, Jose style, yeah? Straight up 1-0, 60th minute. I parked the bus for half an hour. Lovely jubbly. Congrats to Dagenham and Redbridge. Osasuna Mallorca finished 2-2 with a red card each. That sounds like a match I want to watch. Oh, blimey. A car got targeted here. Flipping hell. Clearly someone was in it. Anyway. Here's Hato. Nice. Can he keep it on? Can he keep it on? No, he can't. He can't. And he's gone straight into the flipping dugout, and he's all right. He's all right. He went in at 200 miles an hour there. I was worried for him. Who's their gaffer? Who's Wrexham's manager? Wrexham's manager. Let me find out his name. All we know is Ryan Reynolds. I don't know anything about him. So, their manager, Phil Parkinson. Flipping hell. He sounds like a TV host. I mean, well, Parky was. But you get the gist. There's Ryan Reynolds with his missus. And I'm guessing that's his brother. He looks exactly like him, just with black hair. It's like a hybrid of Ryan Reynolds and Ben Chilwell. Tell me you don't look like Ben Chilwell. The guy next to him. Unreal. Listen, I gotta be honest, right? On a level where we're playing Wrexham, realistically we win. Yeah, we win very comfortably. But I gotta be real. Everything for me so far has gone just so flipping wrong and just crazy that I'm on edge. I'm on edge. I'm a little bit. We've played 10 minutes and it's still 0-0, right? Wrexham are not a bad side, by the way. They are a decent side. They are looking to get Premier League promotion. So I say decent. For their level, they're decent. Seeing as YouTubers are now buying football clubs, when are you going to put your billions into buying Chelsea from Blue Co? As soon as I can get a Arab-based consortium sorted. That's it. I'll be the face, yeah? I'll be the face of the consortium, just like KSI is for Dagenham and Redbridge, and I'll get about 5, I don't know, Emirati billionaires to try and put their money in. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Well, I mean, at this point, I think they've got bigger problems, if I'm being honest. But Pedro Neto is trying to take on the entire Wrexham side, like Lionel Messi, and it's a foul to Wrexham. Free kick on Locke. Where is Wrexham? It's Wales, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Why did Ryan Reynolds pick Wrexham? Any of you know the story? Why did Ryan Reynolds pick Wrexham of all football clubs? Like, why Wrexham? You know, you thought maybe he would have picked someone in England. He's gone to Wales. What? And that's a clean tackle on Pedro Neto, by the way. Nah. This might not even be a league game for Tottenham because Wrexham might get promoted. Do you know what I mean? Ryan Reynolds likes sheep. Nah, there it is. That old classic Welsh joke. Ah, mate, already. Steve, mate. Maybe he mistook it for the English countryside. And he's like, oh, I'm in Wales. You never know. Bloody hell. No way, is that what I think it is? Blimey. Just keeping tabs. That building that's been here is the building that's next to the gym that I was going to about a year and a half ago. And then I moved. So, flipping out, madness. Crazy. See what the fallout is. Tosin, I don't want to see any mistakes from Tosin today. Yeah? We're playing Wrexham. Tosin, please get your act together. There's Delap. I also, like I've said, I want to see Delap score. This is going to be a good litmus test to see exactly what Delap is truly about. Because against Wrexham, realistically, there's no excuses. He should be getting himself at least as a threat in behind those defenders. No ifs, buts, or maybes, right? So I'm waiting for him to score. What I want from today, I want no mistake from Tosin. I want Lavia to play, well, let me take it back. I want Lavia to not get injured. I want Delap to score. And I'll throw Pedro Neto goal in there as well. I want Pedro Neto to score too. That would be nice. Because I think he does need to improve. So those are the things that I'm looking for today. 4 things. Yeah? 4 things. Garnacho, that's good. Now, unlike the last game, where in the end he actually came good, I expect a very straightforward game for Garnacho today. Like now, where he's able to run past these players because I think he's higher than this level. Respectfully. And everyone else, I expect normal standards. Here's Santos. It's Chelsea with the ball. A lot of the ball now. Lavia. Giving it away. Poor. Thank you very much to... Hang on, what? Bubble. Oh, we've nicked it back. And they've taken it away. Bubble. I can't see the full name. Hang on, let me try and have a look. Okay, just says Bubble. I'm going to call you Bubble. Thank you very much for the super chat. The man standing next to Ryan isn't his brother. It's Rob McElhenney, another big actor. They both own Wrexham together, but Ryan is the more known guy. Oh, is he his stunt double? My bad. I'll see myself out. But no, okay, I didn't know that. Honestly, had no idea. No clue. Fair play. So these guys actually really care about like just wanting to get into football and just passion project. Like they genuinely just want to, like Ryan Reynolds and this guy, Ryan and Rob, we'll call them Ryan and Rob, just genuinely want to do well. This isn't like a money game for them because there's not much money to be made there. Do you know what I mean? So fair play to him. Badiashile, Sanchez, Tosin. Oh, okay, Garnacho, Santos, over the top into Delap. Nah, it's too fast. We're 17 minutes in. It's still 0-0. Oh, my God, that's a ball. Keeper. You're kidding. Cheers. I get it. I get it. I get it. Wrexham scored. I get it. I might as well just stop. Everything's going wrong. I told you everything's going wrong. I told you. Talk about timing. Do you know what I mean? Perfect timing that. Even the United Arab Emirates Defence Force, right, the armed forces are giving me sirens about Wrexham scoring. How's that? Yeah? How's that? Unbelievable. Oh, let me change the score. It's 1-0 Wrexham. Unbelievable. It's a ball over the top. And it's just no defence. No defence. Not even a bit of a defence. Like no defence. Nothing. Checking offside. Tosin and Badiashile need to be fired. Yeah? Just straight up. Fire them. Man said missile incoming from Wrexham. Flip, you know. Honestly. You can't write it. You can't write it, bro. Oh, man. 1-0 Wrexham. I can't believe we're losing to Wrexham. I can, but I can't. Like, I can't, but at the same time I look and I'm going, am I really surprised? Really? Probably not. This lineup was already scary from the beginning. Like, the way he went to a back five against Wrexham, and we've gone with Tosin and Badiashile as our defenders. What do you expect? You know? We better not. I swear down. I swear down. We better not lose tonight. It's not happening. I'm pretty sure we'll come back. I'm pretty sure we'll come back. I'm not even just like kidding. I am genuinely serious. I'm about 200 million% sure that we will come back, right? But if we ever got knocked out to flipping Wrexham, mate. Here's Lavia. Embarrassing so far. Poor 20 minutes. Disgraceful 20 minutes. And by the way, it's a very, very straightforward, clean, typical, old school English striker's goal. It's a ball over the top, striker in between two defenders, onside, runs in behind, boom. Slots it in 1-0. Ball over the top, boom, takes it, in his stride, places it, cheers. And straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, this is going well, guys. Oh, I've not checked. What's the Let me check the subs. Who have we got on the bench? I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm actually contemplating who can we turn to on the bench against flipping Wrexham. So we've got Cucurella, Asugo, Pedro, Chalobah, Reece James, Gusto, Sharman Lowe, and Gu and Derry. There's no Palmer here. Fair enough. But at this point, Reece James, Pedro, and Cucurella might all be needed. And Chalobah as well. Stick him on. We need defenders. Can't write it. Can't write it, guys. Yeah, the bench is kind of poor. Overall, the bench is kind of poor. We've got those three guys that we can turn to, and that's basically it. Everyone else is basically the same level. This has been horrific so far. Wrexham free kick to swing, I guess, into the box. This is going to be a big boot into the box, playing the offside trap. No, he's gone short. Mate, now he's going to go long. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's a cheeky ball. Mate, we're getting done like kippers. Was that offside? He looks like Michael Owen from back in the day. Like, not Michael Owen, like Michael Owen when Michael Owen was 17. Yeah, he's offside, he's offside. He's offside. Wow. Cheeky from Hato that into Pedro. And flip here now. Achempong ran too far forward. Lavia. I do reckon we go into halftime 1-1. Regardless of how bad we've been, I do think it will come. Ball in. So far, the tempo is on the floor. Legit. Steve, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. The crap Badia dildo plus Tozin plus Bluco. Get out. That's probably one of the best super chats I think I've ever got. Oh, mate. What a shambles. Neto, I think, is offside. Is he offside? Unbelievable. What a nice ground, by the way. I like the fact that behind the goal that we're trying to score into, there's just no stand. Are they, like, doing renovation or something? Actually, yeah, there's a bunch of cranes there. Fair play. Fair play. They're working on their stadium. At least someone is. Wrexham are building a new stadium and we're not. Unreal. Mate, look at Wrexham's sponsors. SG Estates. That's a mineral. Johnny will like that one. Lore Architects. Coleg Cambria. Oh, some of these names, unbelievable. Pat's Coaches. Mate, Pat's Coaches. You want transport, get Pat's Coaches today. You know what to do. Lloyd something electricals. Mate, I love these sponsors. Fantastic. Bro. All these local Wrexham companies that no one's ever heard of, except for those that are in Wrexham. Wrexham Lager. I mean, that's classic, isn't it? It's got to be done. Beautiful. RSO 2003, thank you for your super chat as well, as Pedro Neto is getting into the box and Garnacho whacks it right back to him. Pedro Neto crosses it. Garnacho goes, yep, back to you, to me. Chuckle Brothers. Bloody hell. And there we are. That's a good old-fashioned boot up the pitch from the Wrexham defence. And Badiashile he's in trouble. He's going to bottle it. He's bottled it. I thought he bottled it, flipping hell. RSO 2003, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Greetings, Younes. I probably missed this, but why is Caicedo not on the bench? Is he injured? I think he's just been rested completely. So, yeah. I don't think he's available at all. Right? He's just no contemplation whatsoever. So I said we look like Wigan Athletic. That's an insult at this point. 100%. Pat's Coaches. Wrexham, London, Dubai. That's a quality chat. Oh, mate. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You're asking what's happening with DSTV and Supersport? I'll be honest, I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a Scooby. Santos. Tosin. Again, like I've said, I do think we score before half-time. Right. Again, you know what's mad? I'm actually able to take a moment. Ava Butchers, what's going on? What's the latest? Because I'm getting constant notifications in terms of what's going on around here, right? Constant. Even other countries, constant. So I'm looking, and here come Wrexham. He's done him. He slipped. Did he slip? That was a slip, wasn't it? Oh, he's unlucky there. And I'm able to actually take a look, and then I look up and Chelsea haven't done anything. Wrexham's moving the ball. I'm actually able to take my time and not feel like we're causing any sort of a threat. It's ridiculous. Chelsea Blue DS, thank you for the super chat, mate. Says, we need Deadpool at this bloody rate. Yeah, we do. We need more than Deadpool. Can he bring his mates? Taluski, thank you very much for your super chat as well. Says, Lavia isn't playing well. Derion, maybe, at this point. Look, we'll give Lavia more time because he's just come back, right? So I understand that. He's not playing well, but if it gets to the second half and it's still the same story, throw Derry on. I don't care. Derry, respectfully, should be able to manage against Wrexham. Should be able to. What we're doing right now is passing and passing and passing and passing and passing and passing, and then Garnacho hits it at about 200 miles an hour at Delap for him to control, which he doesn't. It bounces off him because he can barely react because it's Delap. And then, yeah, Wrexham get rid. And now we've gotten it back, and now we're passing and passing and passing. Go on, Tosin, pass. There we are. And passing. And shut down. And goalkeeper catches. Sweet as a nut. Badia Shield. Passing. And passing. And we give it away. It's the same over and over again. And look at Wrexham. Bish, bash, bosh, they're in. They're in. Like, they're actually in. It takes them 3 passes for them to be in. And with us, oh my God, he nearly scored. He nearly put it top bins. Sanchez with a save. We are getting absolutely done here. Decimated for fun. Look at that. 3 passes it took them to get onto the attack, be direct, take the defender on, have a dig, and Sanchez had to be forced to make a save. And with us is passing and passing and passing and passing and give the ball away and then get it back and then passing and passing and passing and passing and then give the ball away. And then Wrexham were like, listen, hold my bit. Oh, hold my H2O. Bosh. Shot. Corner. Thank you very much. Straight up. It's a corner ball. Back post. There's no one there. And then number 14 has nearly bottled that. And he's hit it all the way back to his goalkeeper. I shouldn't be laughing. We're losing. "33 minutes approaching. Wrexham 1, Chelsea 0. Look at that. They're able to get the ball in between lines, turn and look on the front foot. They're able to do it. Look at that. We're not even winning the first ball here. How are we not winning the first ball? Or the second? Bloody hell. Tosin boots it up the pitch. Was that Tosin? Gone blurry for me. Garnacho. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. Dan, thank you very much, or Danny, thank you very much. I'm not an English Championship expert, but I feel these days they have some better shooting and dribbling instincts than the so-called Premier League stars. Do you agree? Yes. And why? Because in the Championship, there's still an element of taking a risk. The Championship still feels a little bit authentic. Do you know what I mean? Authentic in the sense of it still feels somewhat traditional. So players are still given a little bit of freedom for them to initiate what they feel like they have to initiate in the moment and not be dictated by systems to the point where it becomes robotic. So that creates moments of uncertainty. When you're playing these sort of teams, they're so direct, you're not used to it. You're not used to it. You're used to playing against robotic machines, and you're not used to playing against actual footballers. So when you come up against a Championship side, all of a sudden it's a bit of a culture shock. I agree with you. They're the sort of teams that will be like, yeah, go on, lump it forward, give it to the fullback, send it down the line, right? Cut inside, put it into the box, and I want big man to get his head on it, like straight up, or to the striker, try and run off the defender, get yourself into some space, and if you get a chance to shoot, mate, just shoot. And they're allowed to do that, and that sometimes gets you goals. We don't have that in the Prem anymore as much, not even close. But we're playing poor. Like now we're playing really, really bad. The tempo is low. We're not marking. Look at that 4-through ball to put Hato under pressure. It's creative. It's very creative. Fuzz Brain, thank you very much for your super chat as well, saying the lap is incredible. Oops, I mean incredibly bad. What's that? I forgot. If it comes to my mind, I'll let you know. Come on, guys. Come on. We are struggling. We are struggling here. This is really bad. This is really bad. This If this is our squad depth, we're finished. If this is what Rosinha wants to rotate with, we are toast. Or what Blueco want to rotate with. When it comes to rotation, we know it's them. But if this is the level that we want to use of the squad, mate, at this point, I would rather risk injury with a first 11. Look at that. Look at that. They're bopping it. They're bopping it. They're bopping it. They're flipping bop. They've won a corner. They're bopping it. They're bopping it. We're getting bopped by Wrexham. We're getting bopped by Wrexham. I feel like I'm watching the under-21s. And even then, I don't think it's this bad with them. I think they're better than this. I actually feel like I'm watching an academy game. Is it just me? Or are you lot getting that too? I feel like I'm watching an academy game. Here come the... Okay, now pay attention to this set piece. What Wrexham are going to do here. Sometimes these teams in the Championship, physically, they're tough, man. And they prefer it that way. Cleared. Controlled by their number 14. Back into the box. You know what I mean? Straight, just lump it. Lump it, son. That's the Championship. We are not managed well. No. And so far, yeah, this is worse than the under 21s. 100%. Unbelievable. Have we not had a shot? Nah, we have, surely. Nah, come on. Come on. Surely we've had a shot. We've had one off target. Oh, mate. Mate. I'm genuinely impressed. I'm impressed at how bad this is. Do you know what I mean? Fast Brain 5, thank you for your super chat. Do you still have that pillow sponsorship? Asking for a friend. Abso-flippin'-lutely, mate. The pillow sponsorship is ongoing. It never disappears. It's a permanent. It's a life sponsorship. I'm sponsored for life by the pillow. I'm not even kidding. There's 3 pillows there. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 pillows there. They might be needed. Delap is in. Fair play, he's in there. All right, this is 1-1, surely. Why is you gone to Garnacho? You had a man. That's 1-1. There we are. And it's 1-1, lucky. It's 1-1 because it hit the keeper on the back. I think it hit the keeper on the back. I told you we'd score. It's Wrexham, man. With all due respect, but I'm sorry. This is just unfair play to Delap for that one. He's the one who made that happen. But I don't know what happened with the way that it went in. I thought he'd feed Neto. But Garnacho's taken us... Yeah, so the defender has cleared it onto the back of his goalkeeper and it's hit him and gone in. Poor Wrexham. So, look, keeper's cleared it. Actually, no, it's hit the keeper on the head. I think it's hit the back of the keeper's head. Here's the angle we need. So... Oh, no, it's hit his ribs. It's hit the keeper's ribs. It's hit him there. Unbelievable. And I don't think that counts as a shot. Does that count as a shot on target? Actually, no, it does. It does. The defender cleared it. So, yeah, there we are. 1-1. I wonder how Wrexham will respond now. Here's Lavia. Don't be surprised if we get a goal before half-time now. Wouldn't surprise me. Ball in. That's gone back to the bridge. That is such a poor goal to concede, by the way. I mean, they've just shown the replay. I'm like, how has that happened? Do you know what I mean? How has that happened? Wrexham are giving it a really good go. Here's Sanchez. Oh, my God. Nearly beat the press, nearly. Leon, thank you very much, mate. Member for 37 months, Sledge. See, owners don't care. Half the team got a day off. Yeah, no, they did. They did. I think they took it lightly. Very lightly. AC3We77, thank you very much for your super chat, my friend. God's will, God wins. God's will, Godwin, Joseph, Peter Joseph Parker. There we are. I remember you. Long time, mate. It's me with the long name. Just know we're in full support of you calling these owners out. We are so far gone as a club, mate. They have ruined us, Blueco out. 100%, mate. 100%. I appreciate that. Thank you, Godwin, Peter Joseph Parker. I need to get that. I haven't said it in so long that I've lost the rhythm. Godwin, Peter Joseph Parker. There we are. Got it. Straight to the goalkeeper. All right. But I will. Absolutely. And look, if we're being completely honest, yeah, let's be completely honest. Irrespective of result, this needs to be getting called out. It's not about the result of the game. It's not. It's about what's best for the football club now. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. 4 calendar years. Please get out. Please see yourselves through the door and don't come back. Do you know what I mean? It's as simple as that. It's the only thing now that's going to sort this out. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Everything else is irrelevant. And we're only just here for the football, really. Because we want to watch Chelsea play football. Like, that's it. That's genuinely it. But it's like I've said before, don't worry. There is Younes Talks Football in the description if you want to actually catch great, big, funny, hilarious, top moments and discussions where we're not emotionally invested and we actually feel good because we love football. So if you want that energy, link in the description. Younes Talks Football. Subscribe and go and check out the content there. And go and look at the Tottenham Palace Watchalong, where we had a lot of fun on that. A lot of fun. Keeper punches it out. Here's Garnacho with his left foot, with his right foot, with his left foot, with his right foot. Pedro Neto. Garnacho. Taking too long. Just takes too long. Oh my God, what a horrific header from their number 26. He's literally tried to do that and the ball's gone back and hit him on the back of the head and he's just gone, oh, it's gone that way for a corner. Vinna. Unlucky Vinna. Wrexham's JT. JT used to head better than that though. 3 minutes of added time. Ball in. Punched out. Hato the shot and Wrexham trying to get on the counter-attack and Hato gets it into the lap. Oh, I swear I was about to say Rory the lap. His dad. And we nearly lost it. Lavia picks it up. Tempo, like I've said, to this game, even after scoring, tempo to this game is absolutely on the floor. I've seen more urgency in a DIY shop. I'm not even kidding. Richie, thank you very much, saying, what, we lost, Younes? What do you mean, mate? What, we lost? Nah, we're winning. I'm not winning. I wish. It's 1-1. I don't know what else you mean. But yeah. Thank you very much, Richie. Fun fact that I'll tell you guys about, right? Here's a something interesting that we'll be able to look forward to. Is in 2016, 10 years ago, on the third last day of the season, Eden Hazard scored that goal against Tottenham to stop them from winning the league. Here's Santos on the break, into Garnacho. Santos has fallen over. Did he fall over? I swear he made the pass and fell over. Was he taken out? He's up on his feet. Did he just fall over? Anyway, Eden Hazard scored that goal to stop Tottenham from winning the league. And it's half-time. Okay, we get to talk about it at half-time, yeah? Because there's no point talking about this, because this has been an absolute joke. But let's stop the timer. or a shambles. You got no fans? You got no grand? You want sham? If you want sham, I'll give it you. Yeah, we're making work out of Wrexham. Yeah, it's diabolical. It's as simple as that. There's nothing really much else to add. It's been a horrific half with a lucky goal. Like, genuinely. You know, we needed the goal. We needed the defender to clear the ball to his goalkeeper's ribs to bounce off and go in. Like, horrible. But Eden Hazard sunk Tottenham to stop them from winning the league 10 years ago. Now, 10 years later, second last game of the season, we might be the team to relegate them. Because we're playing them second to last game of the season. So it's basically the same point. You know what? If we have something to play for, it's that. And we'll obviously need the mathematics to go into our favour. But if the maths are mathing, then we will actually have the opportunity to relegate Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. That's the only achievement that I think we can actually properly... I mean, come on, flip it. I'm sorry, but it's just really bad defending. I'm seeing the replay. Tosin is not even asleep. He's on Mars. He's actually on Mars, bruv. He's not paying attention at all. Look at this. This little 1-2 between their centre-backs. Picks out the run. Tosin ain't got a Scooby. Badiashile ain't got a Scooby. He's close to Tosin. Tosin should be picking him up. He's just so slow. Badiashile tries to keep up. And he just slots it in. And just... Unbelievable. Tosin is used for as a chocolate fireguard. It's so slow. Yeah, the whole thing is slow. Way too slow. Everything's slow. But yeah, we get to relegate Tottenham, hopefully, if the maths are mathing. You know, imagine if Tottenham... If Tottenham come to Stamford Bridge and we're at a point where mathematically, if they lose one more game, they get relegated and then they show up to the Bridge. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. So, yeah. Thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Richie CFC, saying, Younes, we can relegate Tottenham in 72 days' time. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's going to be our season's objective. Relegate a football club. You know, some teams fight for league titles. Some teams fight for top four. We can fight to relegate Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. That's a great fight. Facts. I'm going to mention this comment because it's a fantastic one. The amount of blind passes is unbelievable. Facts. These are the little things that a lot of people don't really pay attention to. By the way, hang on. Bear with me one sec. I have to. Has to be done. I've had to turn the aircon off. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. It's getting cold. But I do agree with that. I do agree. The amount of blind passes is insane. Blind passes, loss of possession, inability to even play with any urgency, but there's no speed to this game whatsoever. Like none. Do you know what I mean? That's that. What a mess. I can't believe it's 1-1. I really can't believe it. Realistically, if we were serious, we'd be 2-0 up. Do you know what I mean? Danny, thank you very much, saying, what does Q need to do to start over the lap? I don't know. I think he needs to cost more. Because right now, Gu is an instant profit maker. If we sold Gu today, we'd probably get 10 million, which is a lot of profit compared to what we paid for him. How much did we pay for him? Like, was it 2 mil? It's something cheap, or 5 mil. I forgot how much we paid for Gu. But it's an instant profit. With Delap, though, it's not so sure. 30 mil doesn't just come back with the way that he's been playing. So that's something to bear in mind. That's probably why. He needs to increase in value. Richie CFC says, because they did to us in the 80s. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is a fact that I think many of today's generation don't really pay attention to. You're not wrong. Yeah, 6 mil. 6 mil. It was 6. So here's the stat. 71% possession. 4 attempts, 1 shot on target. Wrexham have had 2 attempts, 1 shot on target. Same amount of fouls. And we've had 1 yellow card. Am I watching the City game? I could, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to make it in time because this game finishes 15 minutes or so before kickoff, and then I got to do the review, and I've got to upload that, and then the game would have started 100%. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Who's on tomorrow? We'll see if we can get a watch along in for tomorrow. If there's any big game. Are there any games tomorrow? We can do Port Vale versus Sunderland. Who's interested? No, we're probably not doing that then. I'll see. If it's going to be possible for me to do City Newcastle watch along on Younes Talks Football, I'll see. Apologies as well, just having a look and seeing what the situation is right now. Oh, wow. So the airspace is still closed. They've shut the airspace. Can I give a shout out to Flight Radar, by the way? Right? Oh! Hang on, you're right. Hang on. I've missed. Boom. There we are. The logo was wrong. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. MK7. But yeah, Flight Radar, what an absolute beautiful piece of software. Just get to track every single flight in the world and see exactly what things are looking at. And over here, it's helped us a lot because we're actually able to see what's going on before anyone knows about it. If planes get stopped, it means something's on the way. So don't worry, there'll be a lot more of this. No. UAE, not Saudi. UAE, well, they're getting hit too, so it is what it is. But no, this World Cup, trust me, we're going to have Younes Talks weather make a comeback. Yeah, who's ready for that? Over on Younes Talks Football, we're going to do World Cup watch-alongs, and definitely going to have Younes Talks weather, because over in the States, just like we had at the Club World Cup, we're going to have thunderstorms. It's inevitable, and there's going to be games that's going to have, it's going to get affected. So I'll bring out the radars, I'll bring out all sorts, we'll do the whole thing again, don't worry, it's going to be great. Looking forward to it. Very much. Bloody hell. One driver got killed. Damn. R.I.P. Siafik, thank you very much. Okay, this is a very, very interesting information that Siafik has come out with right now. Saying, paid 268.5 million for this 11. Ryan Reynolds paid 2 million for Wrexham. We legitimately have a team that's worth 200 times more. No, sorry. 100 and something times more than this Wrexham team. And we're getting done. Although, I'll be honest. And I want you guys to let me know in the chat, what do you think is going to happen? And they have more global sponsors. Nah. They have more Wrexham sponsors, yeah? All their sponsors are based in Wrexham, you know? What do you think the final score is going to be? Let me know in the chat. I'll be honest. Thank you for the maths. 136.379. Mark Gu is warming up, by the way. So he might get a feature. What's your prediction now that you've seen what you've seen? I'll be honest. I still think we win 3-1. I don't know why I can't help but think surely it gets to about minute 65 and Wrexham begin to just die. Do you know what I mean? They just begin to just shrivel and we'll pick up the pieces. I genuinely think that's what will happen. OJ, thank you very much, my friend. Saying, hey, Younes, hope you're well. Not going to lie, brother. This was an awful first half. Hopefully second half we show some teeth, but I doubt it since we've been toothless for a while now. Can't lose to effing Wrexham. Fam, end the stream, fam. Mate, not just end the stream, end the club. End the club. If we get knocked out to Wrexham, bruv. We won't. This is a sort of game where you can still play bad and still have enough quality in your team to just get it over the line. Like, it's one of those. I think we win 3-1. Mark Gu to come on and score, maybe. Naval Nation, thank you very much. Saying manager's a cocky bastard. 1,500 passes this again. Arrogant lineup. What, you're trying to lose or what? They ain't that good. This lineup squad, you can't even pass the ball. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. And don't spam, please. If you're spamming, you'll get knocked out by yours truly. Yeah. There we are. I've done that myself. Yeah. Anyone spamming, you're out. That was me being kind, by the way. You only got a minute timeout. Yeah. Do that again. Or else. EastEnders, Phil Mitchell. So, yeah. I don't know why I've got the feeling Mark Gill will come on and actually score. Delap's not scored. Delap, you know what? It's been a bit 50-50 for Delap. He's not played brilliant, but in the build-up to the goal, the way that he did physically get past, what was it, 2? And then supply the ball, fair enough. He done a good job there. Apart from that, we've done nothing. We've absolutely done nothing. But yeah, I do think that we win the game 3-1. You lot don't like the lap, do you? I don't blame you. I don't think anyone does at this point. It goes to show the levels in the squad are on the floor. Yeah, the levels in the squad are on the floor. This is why I'm against the whole over rotating. I'm against it. Have an 11. Pick an 11. If you need to shift 2 or 3 players, tops, cool, shift them. That's your rotation. End of story. But to shift it to 6, 7 players changed, Not necessarily today. Today I can understand it because we're playing Wrexham, but not even to this extent. To the fact that our bench is weak and we've neglected players like Caicedo and Palmer are not even here, that's taking the mick a little bit. You know, that's you're not prepping it. But in a Premier League game where we know we're going to have constant rotation, I'm against that. I'm against it. 2 free players. Thank you very much. Thank you very much as well to Kevin, 313 KMS, saying big up, bro, for continuing to work during crazy times. Come on, Chelsea, stay safe. Always, always. Don't worry. I mean, even out here, when we say it's fine, it's fine. On a civilian level, it's fine. Things are as normal. We're not getting targeted. On a military level, yes, obviously they're getting smashed. But overall, we're good. We're good. So things are good. Life continues. Everything, infrastructure's in place. Everything's good. We are protected to a good sense, a very good sense, so we're fine. Chris Lax, 94, thank you very much. Side chat, Petrovic goalkeeper of the year. Under Rosenia, Petrovic better this year than Sanchez. Bad decisions by management. Surprise, bring Nico as a left winger. Interesting. Considering our left wingers, no, that won't happen. Quenda is going to be coming in. We're getting an influx of footballers from Strasbourg in the summer, and that's going to be our transfer window. Done. So let me get the timer. Flipping hell. We starting. Perfect. All right. Naval Nation, thank you very much. Saying you'd think they would be embarrassed, but they ain't. You're footballers. Well, that's debatable. Go at them. So-called Prem players. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. No, it's not a 2-leg fixture either. It's 1-game knockout. So whatever happens today, happens today. Unless if it finishes a draw. If it finishes a draw, does it go to penalties or are we playing second legs? I think it goes to penalties. I think they removed the whole second leg thing. Correct me in the chat. I think they removed it. It used to be you'd play a replay. I think the replays are gone. It's penalties, isn't it? Oh, it's extra time and extra time and penalties. Yeah. Okay, fair play. Cheers for that. Trogdor, thank you very much. Saying Mike Penders better be Christ himself. I mean, no, I wouldn't go that far, but I do think he'll be a bit better than Sanchez and Jorgensen. I actually do, but I don't think he's going to be what people are expecting him to be. When people call him a Courtois regen, I'm like, guys, you know, yes, we hate Courtois. We don't like him. We know the way he left was insane. But the geezer was a top goalkeeper. Let's be honest. He was a good goalkeeper. Yes, he got megged by Messi. But we are also talking about Messi. Yeah? And he's proven himself as a top goalkeeper. Thibaut Courtois is a top goalkeeper. That is when we had levels, yeah? Petr Cech, cool, we need a new goalkeeper. All right, Courtois. Boom. And even then, we didn't even sell Petr Cech. Cech became the number 2 in order to get Courtois up to speed. And when Courtois was up to speed, we said, thank you very much and goodbye to Petr Cech. That is how you build a football team. That's how you do things. But no, with us, we're Las Vegas FC. We're a bunch of gamblers. Proper bunch of gamblers. You remember my rant in the car? I think it's still there. I think it's still there. I don't know. I don't know if it is. I don't know. Is that a corner ball to Wrexham? Yep, corner ball Wrexham. Got 2 balls on the pitch here. Ball boy, thank you very much. Get it off. Don't let Doyle go for it. Yeah? He's a bit of a big lad. Don't let him. Doyle's hiding behind who looks like Gary Neville. Another ball into the box. He got a head onto that. It's Gary Neville. It's the Gary Neville regen from the class of 92 Gary Neville. Unlucky. It's a decent header. He wasn't able to get himself over it. Delap tackled. Wow. How are they making that through? How did Wrexham get through that? Ball over to the right-hand side. Unbelievable. Another ball in. If he got a shot on that, mate, they're playing through us. Pretty straightforward as well. Pretty straightforward. At this rate, I'm going to get a pillow. I mean, I'm sorry, but the tempo is non-existent. It's actually non-existent. Is the lap? Do something with it, please. He's just got no technical ability, has he, Delap? None. It's Achiempong. It's a good header by the Wrexham defender. Delap's just got no technical ability at all. Like, zero. You know? Jackson has more technical ability than him. Ball in. Flip it. Lavia, just don't get injured. Yeah, your aim for today isn't even to play well. It's just don't get hurt. That's a successful match. You're man of the match. If you don't get injured, you're man of the match. Do you know what I mean? So relaxed. So relaxed. I'm sorry, I've got nothing to say. Like, I'm watching snail's pace football here. Tosin into Achiempong. Back to Sarr. Back to Tosin. And we wait. Taluski says, can we sub Lavia now, please? For who? Not even Enzo's on the bench. No lie, Wrexham are moving the ball quicker than us. Their number 27 is going at it. My goodness. Good rotation of position. Good cover. For their number 20, with their number 27. They're going to switch sides again at some point. Again, Sanchez is holding on to the ball for about a year. Santos. We've got players holding on to the ball way too long. Way too long. Way too long. It's criminal. So, in the latest news, Like, I'm gonna check the news because there's nothing going on here. The lap can't even control the ball. Unbelievable. Are you guys awake? Like, if you are, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, you know? I am 5 minutes away from bringing the cushion out. If I don't see anything in 5 minutes, right, the pillow's coming out. Here's the lap, Garnacho. I say that, look, they're going to score now. Garnacho. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, man. SG Estates. What's that other one? Oh, I need to see that. Gatorade. They're sponsored by Gatorade. Mark Hughes coming on. All right, fair play. He might be able to liven this up a little bit because I think everyone's fallen asleep. OJ says, what's the strategy with this pace? We're sleeping. There is no strategy. That's the truth, mate. There is no strategy. It's a free kick to Chelsea on the centre circle. Delap is going to be coming off, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. You have proven it. You're not good enough, mate. Simple as that. He's had more than enough opportunities on the ball, more than enough occasions receiving the ball for him to do something. And he's been playing like an attacking midfielder rather than a striker. And you're playing Wrexham, bruv. Like, you got all the space to go into. Nothing. Sorry, not good enough. We'll see what Mark Gu does. I've got a feeling Gu will score. I've got a feeling. Achiampong, he's lost it. Ball up the pitch. That's exactly what Wrexham are looking to do. Tosin defends. Don't think I'd say that. Chris Lack saying Quenda will be a relief. High IQ player. Thank you very much. I'll be honest. I hope so. I've seen Quenda, but I don't have faith in any recruitment. None. He might, and hopefully so, but I genuinely I've lost all hope for anything we do as a football club when it comes to bringing players in. So let us pray. Trogdor says, Wallahi, it's done. Delap to Al Nassr. 100%. I'd rather play Gu. Easily. Fuzzbrain says, this is the best football I've ever seen. Trust the process, Younes. In Iqbali we believe. Cheers, Fuzzbrain. Your brain is fuzzed. Cheers, mate. And Freestyle 80 says, PSG are a joke. No reason to be scared of them. Yeah, no reason for them to be scared of us either. Look at this. Of all the defenders to take off, Sarr is the one to be taken off. He's gone to 2 strikers up front. Why is Ayman Saftarak? Tazada, thank you. Sahid. Why is Tosin still here? Okay, so let me say this, yeah? Let me say this. So we've got 3 defenders, 3 centre-backs. We've got Tosin, Badiashile and Sarr. And you got to take one of them off. So you take off Sarr. Tosin survives and Badiashile survives. Okay, you got to really take... You can't take off Tosin because he's the unk and he's captain. Okay. You're not going to take Badiashile off. You're going to take Sarr off. Okay. Poor Sarr, by the way. You know what? Sarr has not set much of a foot wrong. I've not got anything really bad to say about Sarr. I don't see any reason why he had to be taken off. Not just today, even prior games. He's been all right. It's been all right. Been better than these lot. Wrexham free kick. Going to be an outswinger into the box. Ball in. Badia Shield to the back post. The touch. Here come the Wrexham. Oh my God, they're going to score. He's tried to win the corner. He's just tried to bounce it off. Who was that? Santos. Achimpong. Unlucky. Unlucky from Hyam. I'm 50 seconds away from getting the pillow. 50 seconds. Minute 60, I'm getting the pillow. Sanchez. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nah, seriously. Nah, sell Tosin, please. Sell him. I'm done. I'm done with this guy. Sell him. Sell him. Please sell him. I don't care if we got to pay money for him to go. Can we get rid, please? Why is he... Why have we got... Corner ball... To corner to Wrexham and Tosin is an absolute joke. I mean, it's as simple as that. What a liability. Corner ball. Oh my God, that shot was roast chicken literally coming off the barbecue. Flipping hell. My goodness. He roasted that at about 500 miles an hour. Even I felt it. My God. See, this is the thing about playing these sort of Championship, League One teams. They do things that you're just not accustomed to. Oh no. I think they're going to get a handball. This geezer has slipped and Garnacho's going to take it. I don't know if this is going to go to VAR. Good defending. Good defending. He's redeemed himself. But I don't know if this is going to go to VAR there. I don't like the way that looked. Taluski, thank you very much for the super chat. Referee's playing with his ear. Saying, Younes, I understand this blue co out. You mentioned having no faith in recruitment. Caicedo, Palmer, Cucurella, Esteval, João Pedro. Maybe Quenda once he gets some minutes. I understand your point. You're not wrong, technically, for those players. You're not wrong. But overall, you've mentioned those players. Okay, the ratio to all the ones that have flopped, it's night and day. We've got a handful for a bunch that we've just messed up completely. Maybe 5 or 6 out of 100. Do you know what I mean? You never know, though. This is why we do have to wait and see how it pans out. But good defending. Neto trying to find a shot. Neto to Garnacho. Ball still not gone out of play. Hato the nutmeg. And just wide. I think now referee's going to have a butcher's. Mate, that defender got twisted. Their number 26 does not deserve that number 26, I'll be honest. Oh. It was close. It was close. Mark you, though, literally like this. I've seen them given. I'm glad it's not. I've seen them given. My goodness. You call that a cross? Nah, screw this. Trogdor, thank you very much, saying what's funny is half of those were from Todd. You're not wrong. Caicedo, Cucurella definitely was. Palmer, yeah, Palmer was Joe Shields. João Pedro and Esteval was more. No, even Esteval, yeah, we bought him time ago, didn't we? Cucurella's coming on, talk of the devil. I'm going to do something. Hang on, Hato and Lavia are off. Cucurella and Asugo. All right, so one half-injured player for another. Hang on, let me do this. It's pillow time. Oh, no, we don't want that. There we are. No, you know what? Ah, there we are. Up the pillows. Up the pillows, up the pillows. It's time to fall asleep, guys. Younes Talks sleep. Their goal scorers coming off. Why? Why? You know what I mean? Unbelievable. I ain't bought out the pillow in ages. Rathbone and Sam Smith are off. Toluski, thank you very much again for the super chat. Just hear noises in the sky. Ratio is certainly a factor. However, our outgoing sales have been exceptional. I don't necessarily support buying random youth on a gamble, but some do shine. Those that don't get sold or loaned out. That's not a way to run a football club at the top level, I'm afraid. It's not. It's a way to make money, and this is why I criticise it, because it's not done with the intention to try and make Chelsea win. It's done with the intention to just flog and flip burgers. It's a money-making scheme. That's it. When you've bought levels and you want to be able to, get young players in and out, fair enough. But if you're genuinely buying players because you think that they're going to be some sort of level, they're not, they don't hit it, and then you flip them for a profit, that's not building a football team. It's just not. That's an insurance policy. That's what Brighton do, because that's all they can do to make money. That's their model. We don't need to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, flipping hell. Cucurella out for a corner. Wrexham pushing. Nice little 1-2-3. And a 4. And a good ball into the box, to be fair. If that number 19 was a little bit further forward, he might have got on the end of it. He was a bit late. I'm worried about these two central defenders. I'm worried about Tosin and Badiashile. They expose us so much. They do. Bloody hell, what a ball to their left-hand side that was. To their number 2, Doyle. Another ball in straight to Sanchez. Again. Tosin Badiashile. That didn't result in anything, but they were caught out. They were caught out. Got to pay attention to these little things. It's not good. Achempong. We better not go to flipping extra time against Wrexham. I'm not here for that life. I'm really not. Kukurea out for a Wrexham throw. We've got 20 minutes left, and it's still 1-1. Delap. Pedro Neto. Asugo. Josh. Asugo. Backwards. Tosin. Don't. Just don't. Oh my God. Pedro Neto, he's in. Just keep running. Here's Gu. Why are you shooting? He's won the corner, but there was zero chance of that ball going in. Abu Bakr, thank you very much, saying just finished iftar. Learned my lesson after Arsenal. What did I miss? And why is the pillow out? That should explain everything, mate. That should tell you everything you need to know, mate. Mic drop. I hope that's not broke. No, it's not. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly. Straight to the keeper. It's been a shambles, mate. I bet we've had more urgency probably come from your iftar, yeah, from you eating. There's more urgency you eating than Chelsea playing against Wrexham today. Guaranteed. OJ CFC says, mate, I have a bad thing about this. We're so pants, mate. This is horrible. Wrexham moving the ball pretty well. Pretty well, considering Wrexham. Oh, my God. Look, we've given him the space. He should have. Oh, my God. He should have, going down the centre, should have 1-2'd with him straight away. We would have been in. We were just ball watching. Here's Garnacho. Santos. How am I going to give you guys a review? What the hell am I going to say? Snooze fest for 15 minutes. Like, I don't understand. Out for a goal kick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this review is going to go. Do you all want to be hypnotized? I mean, like everyone is hypnotized by the flipping carrot, but here you go. Do you want to be hypnotized? Chelsea are fantastic. Chelsea are winning 4-1. You just don't know it. We're going to win the FA Cup. Blue coat in. Mate, what a calamity. Dewell's 1, O'Brien 9, Dobson 7, and then Hatto Delap 4 each. That's abysmal. That is a joke. That's an absolute abysmal. That's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. Don't dangle it too much. Freestyle says, can you start a search party for Mentality Monster? I think we might need one of them alerts, you know, them UAE alerts. On the lookout for Mentality Monster. The ball in, Sanchez catches. 15 minutes remaining. Oh, I can actually put my head back. Oh, this is nice. Prince David, thank you very much. I think it's clear a lot of these players are bad. I think it's just a little bit clear, mate. I think we've just figured that one out. No way. I can't believe I'm saying this. We are legitimately under threat. I don't like the look of this number 33. I don't. He looks like one of them, you know, one of them players, you know them Sunday League teams where you have like that one guy, that one winger who just balls. You know, he's a street baller and he tries to play 11 aside, then he comes and he just twists everyone up. Like, that's what, but he, you know, he's the sort that after this game, he'll go out on a bender, you know, and he'll wake up tomorrow with a headache. And then after this game, like after he finishes twisting everyone up, he'll get a cigarette out and start smoking. That's this guy. Yeah, Broadhead. That's the name for it as well. Nathan Broadhead. That is exactly the sort of guy I'm talking about. That's the sort of name for the sort of guy that I'm talking about. Nathan Broadhead. Guy who likes to smoke and a fag, but he's the guy that will twist you and your whole family up into a pretzel. That's the guy. Is he their record signing? No way. Well, doesn't surprise me. Iken or Ikenuk Pabi, thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat saying, Younes, do you have a situation where you get ballers from a particular region in Algeria? Madueke and Eze from the Igbo tribe in Nigeria bailed Arsenal out today. Yeah, we do. We do. And I'll tell you exactly where that place is. There's a place in Algeria called Bejaia. Bejaia in Kabylie. And in Bejaia, not just Bejaia, even Azafon, which is another place in Kabylie. But talent's just come out of there. I don't know what it is. So Zidane, originally, his family are from Bejaia. Benzema, same situation. All sorts of footballers that have played for the Algerian national team, even musicians, just so much talent come out from there. It's just the same place, bro. So yeah, we do have the same situation. Yeah, we do. I'm not surprised for you in Nigeria. It's the same. I'm not surprised. I think it's something in the blood. Some regions just have. Oh my God, flipping! Who was that? Josh? No, actually, Mpong, mate, don't score an own goal. Don't. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we do. Thank you very much for that. And thank you very much to Prince David. Delap, Neto, Garnacho. Wow, my eyes have seen. Your eyes have seen. Anthony Harrison, welcome to the squad. New member. Thank you very much, my friend. Your eyes have seen indeed. They have seen. We're just really bad. Really, really, really bad. We've got 13 minutes left. Another corner ball, Wrexham. It's a shot. Holy crap. It's flipping happened. You're kidding. Nah, you're actually kidding. I'm not about to see my football club get knocked out the cup to Wrexham. I'm not. I'm flipping not. Nah, bruv. Nah. Am I? Have I been hit by a missile or something? I've got loads over here. Have I been hit? Am I seeing this? Oh, he's flipping. No flipping way. You see what I mean? That's the beautiful thing about taking a shot sometimes. Look at that. He's just flicked it with his shot taken straight to his own player, and he's flicked it. Sorted. 2-1. I'm actually disgusted. I am legitimately disgusted. Am I about? No. Are we serious? Am I about to see this? Are we legitimately about to see? Wrexham. Rosinho, what in the you know what are you writing? What is there left to write, bruv? The lap. The lap again. Honestly. I can't believe what I'm watching, bruv. I mean, I legitimately cannot believe what I'm watching. I legitimately cannot believe it. This is insane. Ramin, thank you very much for your super chat saying that's our depth for you. 2-2. And it's Cobham. It's Josh Achempong. It's Josh Achempong. I can't even celebrate that. I'm disgusted. Overall, that's despicable. The fact that we even allowed that to happen, bruv. Despicable. It's 2-2. Thank goodness. Thank flipping goodness. Thank goodness. There's no offside. No, he's gone round him, smashed it, top corner. Achempong. And he didn't celebrate. Fair play to him. Why would he? Why would he? It's a horrible situation to be in. We were about to get knocked out by Wrexham. We were legitimately about to get knocked out by Wrexham, bruv. We've got 10 minutes left. Even in games like this, I give this team too much credit. You'd think I'd know. I said, yeah, 3-1. I even said 3-0 at the beginning. Even 1-0 down, I said, yeah, 3-1. It's bloody 2-2. Prince David, thank you very much, saying we should actually have some shame. What is this? I know. We are so crap. A defender has to score, says also 2003. Thank you very much, my friend. You're not wrong at all. Here's a Sugo. Unbelievable. Do we actually have to go to extra time, bruv? Like, this is, respectfully, this is long. The fact that I even have to say that about a Chelsea game is horrible. But Can we settle this in 90, please? Mark Hughes been hit on the back of the head. Unbelievable. It's extra time and then pens, yeah. We can't. No. We can't get knocked out to Wrexham. No. You're kidding. No. These lot want to kill me. Like at this point, it's best for health to not watch. I can't believe I'm watching. Rambo, thank you very much, saying losing now would be a good thing. We were never winning the cup anyway. At least this way the owners get humiliated. Wrexham, bruv. You know what I mean? Bloody Wrexham. The lap's coming off. I'm sure João Pedro's about to come on, isn't he? Yep. Oh, and Gusto. Who's off? Josh? Well done, Josh. I'll tell him that. Dr. Clutch, thank you very much, saying, imagine a Cobham boy saving us against Wrexham, but our top performers struggle. This is pure embarrassment. Fact. The fact that it even had to go to, to this point, for Josh Achempong to be the one who cost absolutely nothing to save our skin. Embarrassing. Look at this, they're in again. They're bloody in again. Holy crap. Honestly, Wrexham, when they really want to, they're just walking through. This defence is non-existent. To be fair, so is the midfield. I've got to be honest, the midfield is nowhere. Unbelievable. Wrexham have had 2 more chances than us and 1 more on target. That should tell you everything you need to know, considering we've had about 8 million% more possession. Or have we even? We've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to settle this in 90 minutes. 4 to settle this in 90. If not, we've got another half an hour, lads. And ladettes. I ain't said that word in a while. Lloyd Morris Electrical is the other sponsor, by the way. Bolaji, thank you very much, saying, I'm not scream and shout about this game. Chelsea fans, you are embarrassing. If you celebrate after we beat Wrexham with toast in Bediashile and Neto, there's no room for celebrating today, bruv. None. We've lost the ball. You know what? Fair play to Wrexham as well. They've played today. They've played proper. They've not been hesitant. They've not just tried to sit back. They've played football properly. And they've played better than us. They've played better than us. They've been sharper, more precise. And we've been a joke. Except for Josh Achempong doing what Cobham does best. Unbelievable. João Pedro, just go and do it yourself, mate. It's a ball into Garnacho. Oh, it has to be. Has to be. He's hit the bar. Oh, my God. He hit the flipping bar. Why are you smiling? Bruv, why are you smiling? He's missed, he's hit the crossbar, and because he's hit the crossbar and he's gotten close, he thinks it's funny. Like, I appreciate that if you're playing an actual decent opposition. Do you know what I mean? But I'd be fuming. Gusto's going to see that out for a throw. I got to say, I'm glad I had the pillow. The pillow's come in clutch, guys. If you've got a pillow, let me know in the chat. Did you actually get a pillow? You should have. Actually, you still might have time. Hold that phone. Hang on a bit. Hold the breath. You might still be able to go and get one. Oh, my God. Mate. Oh, that's a yellow card, ref. That's a yellow. Come on. Referee, that's a yellow. Garnacho got clamped. Did you get pillows? He's about to. All right. You're in bed. I got one guy in bed. Evolution 22, thank you very much, saying Spurs this season might be our future under this ownership, except we don't have a fancy Americanized multi-sport stadium to help us financially. Yellow card for Dobson, correctly so. CM Punk, thank you very much. Good to see CM Punk in the chat. That's a yellow. By the letter of the law, that's a yellow. Could have been a red, but the studs, I don't think, made contact. Yeah, they didn't make contact. If the studs made contact, it would have been a red. CM Punk says, clear with the lineup. They don't care about cups. Of course they don't, because it doesn't bring much in financially. Actually, how much revenue does it actually bring in? FA Cup. Prize money. The winning club receives 2 million. Yeah, they don't care about that, mate. They don't. It's better than the League Cup. The League Cup, you get 100 grand. Oh, it's actually going to VAR. Oh, he does clip him. He does clip him. He gets him in the shin pad. Now, can I make a point? You see Garnacho's shin pad? Respect. That's a proper shin pad. That's a proper shin pad. That's why he's wearing that. VAR. Red card. Wrexham are going down to 10. Wrexham are down to 10. Breaking news. Chelsea did not get a red card. We got to laugh. But can I make this as a... can I advocate for players to wear proper shin pads like Garnacho's got on? Because that's why. If Garnacho didn't have that, that would have been straight to the shin. And by the way, can I say, because if we're being proper, right? If we're being proper, by the letter of the law, it's a red card. By the letter of the law. Because studs, as small as it was, catches the leg. So it's a red. But the Wrexham lot are going to be peed off with that because it was a look. A few years ago, that would have been a yellow, and everyone would have been fine with it. You know, everyone. But it's a red. It is a red. It is a red. Thank you very much. By the way, we're playing against 10-man Wrexham now. Dr. Clutch, thank you very much, saying we used to be pedigree CFC, but now we are crossbreed with bottlers Arsenal and Championship Spurs. Fact. It's exactly that. Voice of Kelechi as well, saying this has to be the most impotent lineup Chelsea's ever fielded. It's up there. It's up there. We've had some impotent lineups in our time. Some. Very few. This is up there for sure. This is up there with playing... who was that player that we used to go on about? He was so bad I forgot his name. Bakayoko. That's the one. Bakayoko. Do you know what I mean? We've had some shocking lineups. I can't believe we're about to go to flipping. I can't believe we're about to go to extra time. Like, I genuinely cannot. I'm happy I got a pillow. Guys, you're going to want to get a pillow now, because we're going to play extra time. Is it straight to pens or is it extra time? I think it's extra time, right? Extra time? Should be. Extra time and then pens. Yeah. I can't believe it. I got to say, for the neutral right now, they're probably watching this and going, this is the magic of the FA Cup. Yeah? Magic of the cup. Look at this. But no, we've just been shocking. Like, we have been so bad that it's not even magic of the FA Cup. We've gone down to Wrexham's level. That's what's happened here. This isn't Wrexham causing a shock of all shocks. This is us plummeting down to them. That's the point. If people watch the game, they'll get the context. Prince, thank you very much. Prince David says, does Neto understand this game because he does not know how to play a simple through ball? For a counter-attack player, he has no clue how to be one. You're also not wrong there, mate. You're also not wrong. Wrexham on the break. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh my God. He's nearly found him. Better check yourself. Thank you very much. Saying 2 billion squad getting twisted by a Netflix documentary. I'm done. Blueco out. Blueco out needs to be everything irrespective. We could have won 4-1 today and it still needs to be Blueco out. But everything that you see from now, and Sanchez with the save, tells you everything you need to know. Simple. And this referee has lost track of time at this rate. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Nice to see that there's some teams that still shoot from distance properly, you know. From the class of 92 Gary Neville regen. Yeah, hands down, I agree. Callum Doyle being best player on the pitch tonight, without question. I agree. I agree. Mate, it's 98 minutes. What's this ref doing? Just giving it away. We're just giving it away for fun. Because Garnacho. Can we get context here as well, by the way? Wrexham have 10 men. This referee wants to keep playing till what? Minute 150? What are we doing? And we've given it away. And it's full time. Extra time it is. I can't believe this. I can't believe we have to stick around for another flipping half an hour because we can't get a job done against Wrexham. Like, what is life? I'm genuinely embarrassed. Actually embarrassed. Fully. F1 Omar says, next PSG, and this is how we are playing. Good luck. Chris Lack says, sell the club. Bluco out forever. Thank you very much, mate, for the super chat. You're not wrong at all, mate. You're not wrong at all. This is embarrassing. And you know, look, we're going to go on to win. I said that about this game in 90 minutes, and I got it wrong. But with 10 men, surely. Do you know what I mean? We're playing 10 men, no. We're going to score a third goal in extra time. We will. But this has been nothing short of a disgrace. Absolutely nothing short of a disgrace. Absolute joke. This is... I'm losing vocabulary to describe us, you know. I really am. I really am. I don't know, how much more does this go on? AC3W, thank you very much, mate, saying one for the cinema, that proper Hollywood showdown. Yeah, we're getting to the climax. Right now, we're left on a cliffhanger. Honestly, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. OJ, thank you very much for the super chat saying we are so effing lucky to not have lost this one. Fact. Pillow fight. So we have a pillow fight. I would. I tell you what, we have a pillow fight. We'll show more intensity than these lot tonight. The fact that we've had a goal, our equalizer bounced in the way it did, and then we had Achempong to bail us out, is just embarrassing. Chris Lax as well, thank you very much, saying merch dropping. Wasteman owners hate Chelsea. Big up, thank you very much, mate. Abu Bakr says PSG and Chelsea are both shit. Who's going through? I'll be honest, 2 legs. I think PSG go through over 2 legs. I'm making that prediction early. If this was one game, I would actually give us a chance. One game, 90 minutes, all guns blazing, if we have any guns. Clearly, we didn't bring them out tonight. But 2 legs, Pug the Prince. I don't like us over 2 legs, I'll be honest. Chris Lax as well, thank you very much again, mate, saying this is CFCLDN. Until our Blueco are out. Facts. Facts. CFCLDN are the destruction of this football club, honestly. Granite Man 62. What a great name. What's worse, losing to Wrexham or Wolves? Wrexham. Because no matter how much anyone wants to paint it, at least Wolves are a Premier League side. At least. Just had to stretch there. But Wrexham are not even in the Prem. Like, they might get there this season through a playoff spot, maybe. There's no excuses. F1 Omar says, I did not go out for iftar with mates for this. I hope you enjoyed the iftar. I hope you did. Let's get the timer ready. Can't believe this. And RSO 2003 again, thank you very much, saying, talk about a lack of depth. We have 6 or 7 real players. The rest are just making up the numbers. I completely agree. It's night and day between our best players and the rest. It's night and day. It's criminally night and day. Steve says, go knock on George's door with your pillow. It would be limbs. Now, I actually would. But it does actually take me as long as extra time would for me to walk to his. I ain't walking with a pillow. Just to go knock knock. Do you know what I mean? If he was closer, I would. This is shambolic. Let's see how this goes. Like I've said, I'm expecting the 3rd goal. And if I am going to predict a goal scorer, I did say I reckon Margue would score. I don't know about that now. Cucurella, maybe. OJ says, chick pillow fights in dorm rooms are intense, mate. They are. If you know, you know. You know, have been party to attendance to one of them before. Fun. Ball in, cleared. I don't know how Wrexham are going to approach this now. Are Wrexham just going to sit back and contain because they're one man down, or are they actually going to give it a go? I genuinely don't know. Granite, man, again, thank you very much, mate. No matter the outcome, Wrexham have played good. They have, properly. They've been disciplined. They've been organised. They've showed good tempo. And they've given us a game. They've properly, they've not just parked the bus and just tried to contain a Premier League side. They've gone for it. You know what I mean? They've gone for it. The Blue Co Melts mentioned that under Roman we lost 4-2 to Bradford, but at least under Roman we would bounce back and win everything. Mate, that is an example of a shock in the FA Cup, right? Because in that same time, we were still competing for silverware and going on to become league champions. Try and say the same for this. Try and say the same for this. It's been 4 years and we've not been in contention for a league title. It's been 4 years and we've only played Champions League football twice. And one was courtesy at the beginning because we'd already qualified. So, do you know what I mean? Under this ownership, we've technically qualified for Champions League under them once. Do you know what I mean? Younes Talks Girls. What are you... What? I love that. I've got to check that channel out. You got a girlfriend. I am privy. Yes. I'm kidding. I don't. Toluski, thank you very much, saying Wrexham are more than likely playing for pens. So you reckon they're going to sit back and just defend? Because personally, I feel like they want to do more, but I don't feel like they've got the facilities for it because they are down to 10 men. But I feel like they've got the desire to try and push and score. Actually, we're going to get an answer now, actually. Here they are. Let them run past Gusto and Asugo. He's whacked that off the pitch. That's out for a Chelsea throw. Gusto. Badia Shil. Cucurella. Garnacho? It has to be. No, it's not. Margue nearly with the goal. Nearly with the goal. This is what I'm saying. I think it will arrive. I think it will arrive. Granite Man 62. Chelsea just couldn't finish many good chances. Have we had good chances? If they have, please let me know. I remember one, Pedro Neto hitting the bar. I genuinely do not know any other. Respectfully. But albeit, yes, we just, even with the chances, we can't finish. I do think it's too much for Wrexham to handle, though. I'll be honest. We've not played bad. We've not played good. We've played poor, but I think we score. Here's Cucurella. Neto. Asugo. There it is. No. What happened? Did we score? Is that a goal? The net didn't move. I'm confused. The net didn't move. We're celebrating, and I don't know why. Am I tripping? Oh, there's a low bar. Did it bounce off that bar? Oh, mate, Garnacho must feel... Yeah, it did. Yeah, it hit that bar and bounced away. Oh, no, you know what? No, I'll be honest. Garnacho must feel terrible. I don't know about you. I would hate to score a goal and not rattle the net. Like, right, that's bounced off the bar. Yeah, it's 3-2. So, yeah, Younes Talks Girls, thank you very much. Garnacho celebrating like he scored a screamer. It's the mentality of the CFC LDN, mate. It's the CFC LDN. It is what it is. I mean, I was baffled there. Baffled. But it was expected. It was expected. We're playing 10-man Wrexham. Do you know what I mean? Kenny, thank you very much. Kenzie, Kenzie, saying the whole team should be ashamed. This is to be the worst thing I've watched. Tosin and Badiashile are just horrible. Neto is awful. Yes. Completely spot on. Overall, completely spot on. It's been a very embarrassing game. The fact that it's really come to this, and don't get me wrong, like I said before, the neutrals are going to look and go, oh, what a game. Flipping hell, you know. Wrexham took Chelsea all the way to the end. 3-2. What a brilliant match of football. And we're just here like, no, this has been suffering. Just complete suffering. You know, the fact that we've even had to go to extra time against Wrexham. And not because Wrexham have played unbelievably. Wrexham have played, I think, how Wrexham play. And we have plummeted down to their level. And have had to been bailed out because they've gone down to 10 men. Which, albeit, was of their doing, right? Tosin. Referee's going to allow, I think, a sub. Hey! Cobham. Gotta love it. Neto is off. We got Derry on. Hopefully, we get a very good Derry performance. Hopefully, we get a Derry performance. Or a very Derry performance. I'll see myself out. Nighttime FC saying, yeah. Well, cheers. Here come Wrexham. Yeah, I'll see myself out. That player squaring up to Gusto. Gusto looked like he didn't want any of it. Derry's been clattered. Who's been... I'm trying to get the name of the player for Wrexham because I don't know who he is. Is that Johansson? Is it Johansson? He's rammed himself into Derry. It's a foul. Oh, is it Thomason? Thomason. Yeah. But Derry, mate, welcome to senior football. Basically, with a challenge like that, that's exactly what you're going to be feeling every week. Simple as that. Thank you very much, Nighttime FC. You've done it again. My fault. Cheers. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. Thank you very much, mate. Derry's from Cobham, isn't he? He's got to be. He's got to be. He's born in Harrogate. Oh, no, he's from Palace. Oh, he grew up at Palace. He grew up at Palace and joined last season. No, this season. Oh. Oh, well, there we are. Yeah, season before. Last season, he signed for Chelsea. Chelsea Youth. All right, well, he's not Cobham then. Technically, he's walked through it. Technically, he's walked through Cobham, just. That's about it. But he's from Palace, yeah. South London boy. Fair play. That makes me like him a little bit more, I've got to say. Not that if he was from Cobham, if he's from Cobham, it's better. But he's from Palace, I'll take that. We like Palace. That's just a lorry farting, by the way. If you heard that. This is construction, I think. We're on the brink of finishing the first half of extra time. This was completely unnecessary, honestly. To get to this point was completely unnecessary. Why have we done this? Do you know what I mean? We could have had a review done by now. We could have been, tucked away and enjoying life. And not stressing over a flipping FA Cup tie at Wrexham. Where we're 3-2 up. And we're going to get the job done now. Wrexham will not score. There's no way. On the positive, I have something to talk about in my review. Remember at the beginning where I was stressing? Well, no, guess what? I have things to talk about now. He's giving it away. Here's João Pedro. Younes Talks Girls says, I want pens just to keep the sleepover going. Nah, mate. You know when it gets to that point in the sleepover where you have to sleep? Like, we've reached that point. We've reached that point. You know, it's like I'm at that point now where if I lay back anymore, I'm gonna nod off. Like, we need to hurry up and get this over and done with, please. That point of the sleepover where you're starting to approach sunrise, and you don't want the day to show. You want it to stay as night. You don't want it to be daytime, because then you'll feel terrible. I'm at that point. The sleepover must end now. The sleepover must cease. We must terminate this now. We must all go to bed. Damien, thank you very much, saying, I'm only here to check on my man Younes' well-being with toasting starting. I promised I wasn't going to set myself up to abuse narcotics. Don't do that. It might keep you up. I'll tell you that now. It might keep you awake. But it's Correa. It's got to be. No, why are you trying to tuck in? Why are you trying to tuck in? But yes, no, I'm good. I'm good, Damien. I'm good. I'm just about surviving here. Remember earlier on I was saying I was feeling cold? Well, now I'm feeling a bit hot. Do I put the aircon on, is the question. I don't want to. We'll just keep sipping water. Actually, no, I know what it is. It's the pillow. The pillow's heating me up. Oh, that actually feels good. Yeah, the chair's cold as well. Oh, man, that's good. All right, yeah, no, we're going to abort the pillow. We're going to abort the pillow for health reasons. We're going to do that. Younes Talks body temperature. Love it. 3 minutes of added time to this our first half of extra time. We're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this. Are there anti-Clear Lake chants? Good. Although I think we've got to come up with a blue code chant because it's not good enough now. We need to up the ante. We've got to come up with a chant that's blue code related because these lot need to be held accountable. But don't worry, we're gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. I'm gonna make it through. Yeah, I'm gonna get through this. What a banger. Alejandro Garnacho thinks he is a Leonello Messinho. No. Okonwo, good save. Honestly. Corner ball. Big up Daniel Bedingfield. He made that one hit. Never saw him again. I don't think anyway. No, actually, I think he did make two. I think he made two. I think he's got, he did have a couple of songs, to be fair to him. Look, Garnacho's ramped. To be fair to Garnacho, that is the right thing to do there, yeah? He's just shot it across the box and no one's picked it up. Here come Wrexham. And it's half time in extra time. Let's get this timer sorted. There we are. We're at 1:05. I agree here. I'll mention all this in the review. To play a back five, not even a back three, a back five, against this sort of team is diabolical. I do agree, but there's more to this. The levels of this squad is in the bin, respectfully, and I am going to be full on anti-rotation, big rotation. It's as simple as that. OJ, thank you very much, saying you're not sleepy. So I'm going to hypnotize myself. I'm not sleepy. I am awake. Blue coat in. Every time, honestly. I'm going to keep saying that. No, Clemo, I do. All the time. Mate, do you know how many times I've mentioned, and I've done this a lot, that my third, fourth, fifth, and sixth highest highest viewerships come from African nations. Nigeria, obviously, in third. Yeah. UK, US, Nigeria, and then Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. So, no, I do. Thank you very much as well to Younes Talks Football, saying, do you file taxes in Dubai? I know you don't pay. Do you pay taxes to London as a citizen? If you're a sporting director, what changes are you making? How do the two relate? Yes, we are obliged over here to file taxes as well, albeit we don't pay. If you've got your own setup, you do, under a certain threshold, not pay. And if you, I think it's 8% corporate tax above... 375,000 dirham, I think, which is about 80 grand. If you're just working and you don't, and it's about income tax, you don't pay income tax on anything. So that's the score. And I got to get the timer going because we have resumed. There we are. And no, I've been out for a while now. I don't pay in London anymore. I did. HMRC know me very well. Very, 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 very well. I have generated generously to them. They should be thankful. And I didn't see any difference. Anyway, if I was sporting director, mate, I'd get sacked. If I was sporting director, I'd get sacked because I wouldn't have this being dangled in front of me. And they would punish me and get rid. I would probably commit some sort of a homicide up in there too. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, yeah. But no, if I was sporting director, mate, I'd up the standards immediately. Immediately. Let's just say Osimhen would be playing for Chelsea right now if I was sporting director. Although he wouldn't, because I would go to the owners and be like, listen, we need Osimhen. And then they'll be like, are you crazy, man? No, we need that 19-year-old child from Atalanta. And I'll be like, are you dumb? And they'll be like, excuse me? And I'll be like, are you stupid? Or like, let me do my job, please? Just give me the money and don't speak. And then they'll be like, get a hold of this guy. You're fired, man. And I'll be like, all right, well, give me my money and I'll be on my way. So, no, we still wouldn't get Osimhen because I'll be sacked instantly. I hope that makes sense. Riaz, thank you very much. Much love, my brother. Hope you're staying safe. I am. All is good. It's been a little bit of a busy day in that regard today. There's a lot that's happened here in Dubai today. Honestly, we've had technically 2 attacks. Two and one incident. But I'm good. We're good. RSO 2003 saying, I already can hear the haters already. Chelsea's secret weapon against Wrexham, a 93rd minute red card. It's true. Yeah. We've needed Wrexham to go down to 10 to stand a chance here. I mean, look, I'll be honest. If we don't get a 4th goal, yeah, write it off. Cheers, Clemo. Yeah, they'll punish me and get rid, man. Well, I want to meet Arsenal in the quarterfinal. What do you think? I wouldn't want to go near them. Especially Arsenal. I'd rather play Liverpool, even City, than play Arsenal. I can't believe we got to that point. I used to love playing Arsenal. I used to relish playing Arsenal. I see Arsenal and go, Arsenal, yes, bring on the Arsenal. Every time we used to disperse of them like they were nothing. And now they disperse of us like we're nothing. Look at this, Wrexham with 10 men, bopping it. Freestyle 80, thank you very much, says, who needs Osimhen when you have Kellyman? Fact. Does he still play football? Is Kellerman alive? Where is he? Paid 20 million for that geezer. 20 million, honestly. Neil Talks Football again, thank you very much, mate. Who do you got for F1 this year? Good question. I'll be honest, I've not paid attention to testing. I saw what the new cars looked like, what the new cars were like, and I felt embarrassed. I mean, if Formula One has gone to that now, you call that a Formula One car? Like, it's a battery pack. It's nothing less than a battery pack. It's a bunch of battery packs racing each other. It's just a disgrace. Formula One's become Formula E. But I genuinely don't know. There's been big regulation changes, which means that the likelihood of things remaining the same is low. We'll see what comes out of testing, and then I'll be able to know. I don't know. People say Verstappen. People say maybe Mercedes might make a comeback, like properly. It's a free kick for Wrexham here on a very, very dangerous area. Yeah, we'll wait and see. Maybe even Ferrari might make a resurgence. I doubt it. They're a mess, but you never know. We'll wait for testing and then go from there. And that's over the bar. 10 minutes to go. Voice of Kalechi, thank you very much, saying, since Celestine Babayaro wore blue, Nigeria as a country became Chelsea. The rest of Africa followed soon after, especially Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast after because of Drogba, Kalou, you know, Ghana jumped on because of Essien. So yeah, we've had loads of African nations in Western Central Africa that were proper Chelsea. And still are because of it. I'll be honest, I don't think we have enough Africans. I think we should go and get like new core of proper Africans. Yeah? That will feel like proper Chelsea. You know? OJ says, we actually need a fourth goal, not out of the woods yet. I do agree. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. No way did Newcastle score. 1-0 Newcastle. Up to Newcastle. Oh, hang on. It's the Australian Grand Prix tonight. As you see, I've not been paying attention. Last I heard, they were testing. I've not checked. I've not checked. Again, it was despicable. Those when I discovered those new cards. Well, we'll see what happens. I genuinely don't know. Who's Paul? Let me have a look. Oh, it's a Mercedes 1-2. Hajar! Hajar is third! Come on, Hajar! Hajar obviously is half Algerian. Come on. Hajar with Red Bull. Oh, he's been put up to Red Bull. See, I didn't know this. He got promoted. Leclerc in fourth. Ferrari at fourth. Fair enough. Hamilton in seventh. That's better. Just about. The two McLarens, fifth and sixth. All I heard was a scream in commentary. I just heard a big scream, and I'm just like, what? Wrexham nearly scored. My goodness. Ball in. Wow. Tosin jumping up for the header, and it's hit his back. Ball it. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be flipping real. I've got a migraine. Can I knock myself out? It's flipping 3-3. It's flipping 3-3. We've conceded to 10-man Wrexham in extra time. We've conceded to 10-man Wrexham in extra flipping time. Is that offside? It's going to VAR. At this point, we deserve to lose. Thank you very much. Is he? I can't call it. I think he's off. I think he's off by an inch. Yeah, he's off. He's offside. We are so flipping lucky. This is despicable. This is despicable on all levels. Unflipping believable. OJ says based on quality, Merckx and McLaren's looking good. Thank you very much. Shelley says Merck has it. Quality today. Russell up by 8 tenths. Thank you very much. That's big. That's huge. Younes Talks Girls. The climax is coming, big boy. Prince David. At this point, we deserve to lose. Thank you, my friend. Nighttime FC dangling the carrot. We trying to. Just to end this nightmare. Abu Bakr says, now I don't care who wins. This match should end. Mate, we've wasted our time. We really have wasted our time. Prince David says, I'm not going to lie. They should give them the goal. They deserve the goal. Look, they're still going at it. Offside again. Voice of Kalechi says, Tosin is the carrot. Fact. Ramin says, don't forget we conceded another corner. 3 games. We are so bad. Like, this is a joke. It's an absolute joke. It's a laughing stock. This is an absolute laughing stock. We are legitimately about to trickle ourselves over this line into the next round against Wrexham. Might I add, 10-man Wrexham. We've played the whole of extra time against 10-men Wrexham. And we can't end this. Horrible. It's midnight for me here. Can we just end this, please? End the stream, Dave. Like proper. I need to go full on expressions here. End the stream. We won't go full on expressions because with expressions, they go to another level. You know, they go to levels that hopefully we'll never see. But still, Rambo, what idiot would like to buy any of our players? Car boot sale, mate. Straight flog them all on a car boot sale. If we get a tenner, we'll be lucky. Dinishen, thank you very much, saying Chelsea B team is a championship team. It actually is. It actually is, mate. It actually is. This is a joke. Most disgusting display I have seen under this pathetic ownership. Wrexham were quality. Blue co out, says Steve. Thank you very much, mate. This has been an embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. And 10, they're down to 10. They're down to 10. Look at this. They're controlling the game here. Look at that. Mate, who's their number? Oh! Santos got skinned. And it's a foul. Mate, they're up for it. He's having a go at Cucurella. Cucurella who's gone down. Now, I don't know if he's gone down because he's actually been hurt or has he gone down to waste time, because we've seen this. We've seen Cuckoo do this. So we got to... OJ says, end the stream, fam. We don't deserve the win. Dr. Clark says, how are we world champs but struggling against 10-men Wrexham? Start digging for our grave against PSG. Mate, unlike most, Tosin has no sell-on value, says Damien. At this rate, he definitely doesn't. You know what's mad? This World Cup badge could come back to be a curse. It really could. It really could. The fact that we're playing in this sort of fixture as world champions and struggling is an embarrassment. Yeah, Cucurella's made a meal out of that. He's made a meal out of that. Moore's gone straight up to Badiashile. He's like, go on then. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. Draw for the Clash. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put it in the title of the match review. You guys are going to get first dibs on this. You're going to get an exclusive. I'm going to put CFCLDN. Have to. Dinershen says defense of Tosin and Badiashile needs to be solved instantly, bruv. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. End of story. Five minutes of added time in extra time. Wrexham are pushing. Look at that. Badiashile. What in the blue? This is a shambles. No way. No way. Nearly. Nearly 3-3. That was it. That was it for them. That was absolutely it for him. He's not going to sleep tonight. I'll tell you that now. He's not going to sleep tonight. What's his name? O'Brien. He's not going to sleep tonight. He's nearly bent it into the far corner. He's going to go to bed tonight and he's going to think, I could have been the one to take it to penalties against Chelsea. I could have been the one. He's going to, yeah, he's going to have a horrible night about that. And I can actually say I speak from experience about that. I had, just a bit of context, I had a game against Tottenham Developmental. I was playing for my team in Bethnal Green, in Haggerston. And it was 2-1. We were losing. I come on as a sub. And I had a 1-2 with my winger. Sent it off for him to go off on the wing. I went running into the box. He crossed it in. It came across me. And I wanted to put it into the top far corner. And then it was the last minute. And I've put it. And it's hit the bar. And I didn't sleep that night. That night I was traumatized. I was like, I could have been the one to get the equalizer against Tottenham Developmental, and then who knows, maybe a scout might have seen me or something. And it didn't happen. I was gutted. So I know for a fact he's gonna be not sleeping tonight. He's not gonna sleep tonight. We're playing 10 men, Wrexham. Unbelievable. Thank you very much to Rambo. Again, just to be clear, yeah, Mark Yu is also shy. I'm done feeling pity for him. Get him out of my club. I'm done with all of them. Do you know what I mean? All of them. This is a joke. We've got 2 minutes left. Wrexham going for it. Well, can we play the game, please? Can we get this over and done with, please? Please. Gusto to take the throw. Pedro. Go by yourself, go by yourself, go by yourself, go by yourself, go by yourself. It's 4-2. You see, that is a... João Pedro, you're the only one, man. This goes to show the levels between some of the no, not that. Flipping hell, I've chosen the wrong one. Just put Wrexham to win 4-3. Goes to show the difference between players like Pedro and the rest. It's night and day. He had Garnacho to pass to on the left. He's gone, no, I'm going to do this by myself. Hold my beer, basically, and he's done that. He's done that. Thirsty Fish, thank you very much, saying, I think Chelsea has not taken the foot off the gas. I guess we don't have any gas because of the war. That might be it. That might be it, yes. That might be it. It's finished. Oh, it's finished. Finally. Finally. That was completely unnecessary. Guys, review coming up. Thank you very much for joining in, contributing, for clinging on to the very end. I really appreciate it. You guys are real. You guys are proper. The struggle against 10-man Wrexham was a proper struggle. But thank you all. Been a pleasure. Catch the review. That's going to be uploaded immediately. And I'll catch all of you on the next one. In a bit, people. Look after yourselves. See you later. And peace.